Hello, viewers, and welcome to the AFCON edition of the Football is Not Mathematics podcast. As we know, the African Cup of Nations is the biggest tournament hosted by the African continent. It first started in 1957 as it was hosted by Sudan, in which Egypt were the tournament winners and the runners-up were Ethiopia. Some major players or pundits or commentators have come out in the past to relegate this tournament, but it is our own. We pride ourselves in watching it, in the players coming to represent their countries and gracing the tournament. I remain your host, Hafiz Galacticos Abdusalam, and making his debut on set today is Victor Hivik, EJ.
Yeah.
Welcome on set.
Thank you very much.
And to the regular suspect, the man who turns up, no matter the injury he carries, whether it's an ACL, a hamstring, or a groin injury, he's always turning up and making sure that he represents the team. Osareme coach is Usas Ibinidion.
Hafiz.
You are welcome on set. So, the African Cup of Nations, that is the AFCON, that is a biennial competition. It is hosted every 2 years, a country hosts it. This year's edition happens to be the 34th edition since 1957. It will be hosted by Morocco. Originally, it was supposed to be hosted by Guinea, but due to infrastructural failures, the CAF president, Patrick Motsepe, from South Africa, took away the rights and gave it to Morocco. This tournament will be starting on 21st of December and run through to January 18th, 2026. Ordinarily, in Egypt happens to be the Pharaohs of Egypt, happens to be the most successful side in this tournament, where they've won 7 titles, followed closely by Cameroon on 5. Cameroon have 5 titles, Ghana have 4, Nigeria has 3, Ivory Coast 3, Algeria 2, the Democratic Republic of Congo have 2, Zambia 1, Tunisia 1, Sudan 1, Morocco 1, South Africa 1, and Senegal 1. So, Egypt are the most successful side. This tournament has been in place since 1957. Morocco are hosting it for the second time. They hosted in 1988. Maroc 88. I think where we lost to Cameroon in the final. You know,
and the Sarara powerful goal by Henry Owusu.
Yes, a header, which they call offside. I watched the replay recently and I was wondering where is the offside in this goal.
That beat Antoine Bell.
So we are going into this tournament, and African players from all around the world, from their club side, they like to grace the competition. Sometimes we've seen club sides and coaches like of Anthony Conte had an issue with John Obi Mikel if he was going to go for an AFCON or I think AFCON or Olympics. I can't remember. Okay, I think it was an Olympics. But we've seen situations where coaches or clubs will be holding back players to go for this tournament, which happens to be the biggest tournament in Africa. And for this tournament, sometimes it is an African Footballer of the Year. Some players, they come and market themselves. And by the time they play well, other clubs go on, see them. So the format for this tournament now, 24 teams and go play. 6 groups of 4. The top 2 will progress. Then they will come select 4 best third place to go on. So Morocco will open the tournament officially on December 21. They're going to play against Comoros. So Morocco hosting it. They'll be hosting it in 9 stadiums in 6 cities, Moroccan cities: Rabat, Casablanca, Marrakesh, Agadir, Tangier, and Fez. But I want to quickly go through the group stage. So in Group A, we have Morocco, Mali, Zambia, Comoros. In Group B, we have Egypt, South Africa, Angola, Zimbabwe. In Group C, we have Nigeria, Tunisia, Uganda, Tanzania. In Group D, we have Senegal, who are one-time champions, DRC, Benin Republic, and Botswana. In Group E, we have Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, and Sudan, that were the first host in 1957. And in Group F, we have Ivory Coast, who are the defending champions, by beating the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the last edition. And Cameroon, they have Cameroon together in the group, Gabon and Mozambique. And this makes up the group for the Cup of Nations that will be happening in Morocco. We must say, in terms of organization, in the last few years, Morocco don't really up the game in terms of building stadium. Yes, Victor, I want to just pick your brain. We see in recent time, Morocco don't be successful in cup competitions.
Yeah, even in basic tournaments, for women's nations cup, you see them, they don't step up. They don't be in the World Cup before.
Yes,
Even their underage teams, you see
yes.
the way they play.
And then the under 20 champions
Yeah,
now, the male
so
edition.
they don't. If you write of Morocco now, when it comes to African football, now they are up there. I think their federation have done so well
Yes,
from the grassroots
exactly.
to push their name into football this thing tournament, and kudos to them.
Fantastic, fantastic take. Coach Osas, just to buttress what you talk, and I know say you don't follow the game so long, and I just want to make it just, furthermore, with waiting Victor they talk, say we see the effort with Moroccan, I don't know whether I want to talk say government or federation, the investment they don't do in terms of building stadium, in terms of investing in, like in talk, in their other age cadet, their female team don't they back to back AFCON final. The Moroccan national side were in the semi-final of the World Cup, if I'm not mistaken, last World Cup, last edition. They come out Spain, they come out the likes of Portugal, But I just want to make you touch. Have you been, has it been anything short of? Have you been surprised by what they have been able to achieve in this
No, no,
few
no,
years?
no. Truth be told, I know they're surprised because the government has really invested. They don't invest heavily for this tournament. This is not even their tournament. They are investing to host World Cup.
Yeah,
So they even there was even a protest in Morocco, in
yeah,
Rabat,
yeah,
say why the government dey spend so much money on hosting, building stadium infrastructure and all that, and they neglect other whatever. So Morocco don't really try. You understand? If you look like you said, they were in the semi-final.
and the World Cup.
They even played third place.
Yes,
Unfortunately, they didn't win. First African country
yes, they've been in
to do
semi-final.
that.
Yeah,
You understand? So they really don't invest. Just like Senegal slack a bit because
yes,
in the age group tournament, Senegal don't take over from Nigeria.
yes.
Nigeria don't even fit perform.
We don't even
They don't
qualify.
even go
We don't even
anywhere.
qualify. That's the painful
Because
thing.
why? Because we put politics
Into
and don't sessionize am. Quota system.
Yes,
An Igbo man must be there, an Hausa man must
yes,
be there, a Yoruba man must be there.
yes.
Before it wasn't like that.
On merit.
When would the age group champion? Nothing like quota system there. These politicians now don't bring quota system into round. That's why I say we don't decline from where we did before. You understand?
Yeah.
Because now you go see the former DSS Pikin, they play Golden Eaglet for what? You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you know
You should
get
not,
the
no,
right.
if in good,
Yeah, but we never see am before.
if in good, make it
Yeah,
good.
you know say na poor man pikin dey play ball.
Mm.
Rich man pikin no dey play ball. Forget anything they tell you. Na poor man pikin dey play ball. The first graduate wey play for Super Eagles, I think was
Quality.
not Akwaradi.
Okay, the rest of us by me too. Yes, I had an HND in mechanical engineering.
School after
Yeah,
this thing. People like Adolo Adekola dem. You understand? Those are the first graduates wey play ball.
yeah,
Seyi Olafijana dem.
yeah.
You understand? The real first, no be the one wey say after school you come go
Go
do.
read.
You understand? I mean the real
Because
graduate.
Olafijana was a Lautech graduate,
He went to law
mechanical
school.
engineer. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the others
Mechanical
that
engineering.
poor man begin dey play ball.
Mm.
How you go bring the pikin of DSS director Binchi to come Golden Eaglet? So you see, now Morocco don take am over.
Yeah.
Imagine Morocco dey pay I think Spanish female national team coach.
Yeah, the former coach.
Na Morocco na dey coach
Now they coach Morocco
team.
now. Yeah.
So
George
they don-
Vida.
You understand? So you must spend, even if you dey go for coach, you go for first class.
Maybe also
That's why you see
the
they
man
don't
coach.
enter final back to back.
No wahala.
You understand? So now the thing be that.
No,
So
wahala.
Morocco really,
Yeah.
not this tournament they dey prepare for, not to
Yeah.
host World Cup.
Yeah.
Now World Cup is their goal.
Yeah.
They won't host World Cup like South Africa.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
So now the thing be that.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. So just to add my own take, Victor, when I be a Real Madrid fan, and when I looked the World Cup for 2010, where Spain put their first 11, and I counted there were 7 Barcelona players in the starting 11. It pained me as a Real Madrid fan, but I sucked it in because now the best players I ain't go play and I didn't win.
yes.
You understand? They had 7 Barcelona players in that starting 11, and they went ahead to win the World Cup. But away from that. So we dey go into this tournament, and as Super Eagles of Nigeria, even though we've had our disappointments in terms of World Cup qualifying, and I know say You follow for people and they do politic and they go find what's in all and they say Congo, feed
No,
them.
I know they are more guys.
Eh?
I know they are
You
more.
know them for that WhatsApp group, Victor.
No, when I even see the news, I'm like, why are you going to a tournament that you're not prepared for? You know, Congo deserve to be there, so let them be there. You've played your part. You had the chance to qualify, which
Yes.
you threw away.
Yes.
Going here and there, losing at the backyard.
Yeah.
So what's the need? You should be here.
So you know follow for those people where they find eligible player for
I saw the
Congo.
news and I went to look at the name of the person that will find that petition. Let's make I now let's look at the person, no, but still, we are not. Seriously, we didn't deserve to be there due to the way we started. We get so the fact that politics entered into the system, it's not really helping us, and it's going to take us a long while for us to recover.
Okay, fine, fine enough. So in our group, we are in Group C, where we have Nigeria, Tunisia, who are one-time champions, if I'm not mistaken. Nigeria, we are three-time champions. We've been to the highest number of, we've made the highest number of semi-final appearance, and we get the highest silver medals, and we get the highest bronze medal.
Be like us now. Make our parents
Yeah. So we get three medals, and usually the expectation we would always set. I don't know if you wanna agree with me. Nothing short about semi-final. Although nothing wrong if we say we should go there and win it, but the standards we don't raise over the years say nothing short of semi-final. So we did there. Tunisia follow us there, Uganda and Tanzania. Our first game will be happening in the city of Fez. We will be playing Tanzania. But before I want to even talk about waiting with the expectation for this game, I also want to run through our squad of 28 again.
Okay.
Our goalkeepers, we have Stanley Nwambali, where we personally I don't rate. I don't rate him personally. Francis Uzo, who was a wombo and fumble until Nwambali came to take over from him, and we have Amas Obasioje. Then as for defenders, we have Kevin Bassi, Zaidu Sanusi, Semi Ajayi, Bruno Yomachi, Igor Ogbu, Chidoze Awazem, Bright Osayi Samuel, Ryan Alibiosu. This guy in particular will be making his debut for the Super Eagles. He never played for Super Eagles before. In midfield, we have the regular suspects: Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyenka, Bisayodele Bashir, Mohammed Usman, Alex Uwobi, Ebenezer Akinsomiro, Rafael Oyedika, Tochukwu Inandi. For our forward line, we get Ademola Lukman, Victor Osimhen, Ako Adams, Samuel Chukwueze, Cyril Dizas, Salim Fago, Moses Simon, Chidera Ejuke, and Paul Onachu. Coach Osas, hearing this 28 players where they go represent the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I don't know how many your memory capture inside, but waiting for being your best 11 from this. I want you to identify from me from goalkeeper to forward line. Waiting for being your best 11 from this squad.
I'm not going to tell you say this will be my best because we not get the players, we not get the players.
It's at 28.
You mean
This 28 will they
no,
carry
best
goal.
squad to do what? Best
No.
11 or what?
Best 11 if you prosecute at least the group stage, where they will feel maybe they pick maximum point 9
No,
points
definitely Nigeria will qualify.
in the group stage. We don't permutate.
No.
You sure? No go do if Tunisia draw Uganda. That's what I thought for World Cup. Oh.
Calm down. See, when it comes to Nations Cup, definitely Nigeria will qualify
From the group
second round.
stage. Okay.
They will qualify from the
Yeah. Yes, you are correct.
but that winning the tournament, I mean, I did against.
Okay, I never even thought we would win the tournament.
No, you said semi-final.
Now I say least expectation, semi-final. I don't say more than win. But I don't know. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. We're taking a squad of 28 players. You are the coach of this team. Tell me your best 11 from this 28 who I call. Where if you say fee at least go through the group stage on skates, they could feel go in, get the job done.
No, see, coach will always have his own 11, but does not mean those 11 people will consistently be played to the tournament and injury will be certain and all that.
You are sitting on the fence. Squad of 28 players. Give me
Make I just mention them for you.
yes, especially from goalkeeper to forward. If you say if you prosecute for goalkeepers, Nwambali Uzoho.
Nwambali will be number 1.
For defenders, maybe I don't know that you want to go with four defender, but 4-man back line. You have Kevin Bassi, you have Sanusi, you have Ajayi, Bruno Yemachi, Ugo Ugu, Chidoze Awazem, Osayi Samuel, Ryan Alibiosu. Give me four. We will start. Now you dey coach this team now. Give me your starting four for backline. Give me.
Owambale will start.
Uh-huh. Kavin Bassey.
Bassey.
Okay. Who go play Kavin Bassey? Because Frederick no dey go.
Yes. Now make Frederick no dey go and Ekong don retire.
Yes.
Well, I will prefer Samuel
Yes, Semi Ajayi. Okay.
Because he has the height and everything.
Okay, left back and right back.
Right back, this boy for Nottingham Forest no dey.
Olayino, he just a recover from hamstring.
Yes, because
a big groin.
Because he don't adapt to the African football.
Yes.
You understand? Left back, I would prefer Sanusi.
Okay. Ahead of Bruno.
Yes, of course. Why not?
Okay.
I have my reason why.
Okay.
He has the experience and everything.
Okay.
Why the right back? I prefer Samuel because Samuel, apart from that boy from Nottingham Forest, but they almost play the same game. He's like attacking. To overlap.
Yes,
he likes to attack.
I agree with
very well.
I agree with you.
And also he has the recovery. He has the strength to recover so quickly, not like Van Dijk and all that. So for now,
I got the throw.
No.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk na 2-in-1.
For now,
if Van Dijk come marshal our defense, we go win the Nations Cup.
He never even do anything.
Which one be?
From the Van Dijk of today, forget him.
That's below the belt.
Forget him.
That's below the belt. I don't agree. Let us move midfield. How many man midfield you want set?
Midfield is where my problem lies.
How many man midfield you go take for your formation?
For my formation.
How many man midfield? 2, 3, 4.
I go prefer, despite say he don't old, he's not creative. Be the captain of the team, like Nigeria, like you said, the oldest man had to be the captain of the team.
Yeah.
For me, he not supposed to be the captain.
Who for big captain?
For me, I forgive Osimhen the captain.
Okay, we'll come back to that discussion. Give me your midfield selection.
Ndidi, Onyeka.
Okay, they go put anchor the midfield.
Yes, and this boy for FC Bruges.
FC Bruges.
Yeah.
FC Bruges. I don't forget his name. Onyedika.
I'll prefer him. Let's test someone else.
So you want to play 3-man midfield?
Yes. I'll prefer that guy and let him go be behind.
Wow.
Let him be training.
That's a big shout.
No, it's not a big shout. See.
I'm not saying.
That's football for you.
Okay.
You must try someone else.
In a tournament.
You cannot be used.
Are you going to a tournament to trial? No, because normally for the trial for friendly.
In 2013, Steve Keshi dropped a lot of boys.
Yes.
And brought in a new boys and saw what they did. So I would have preferred Wobi to sit on the bench.
Okay.
And let these guys then play dirty football and give us dirty results.
I hear you. So you selected your 3-man midfield. Yeah. In attack, you have 3 players to select.
In attack, Osimhen will always be there.
Okay.
I would like to play Osimhen and that
Akwa Adams. Akwa Adams are more like a 9. You won't play him for side.
Yeah, I see. Sometimes just like what Moresca they do for Chelsea. You understand?
I must bring Moresca into
No, I'm just telling you. Football is all about exploring.
Okay.
Inventing.
Okay.
You understand?
I like the word inventing.
Yeah. So you see what Moresca is doing now. Now don't take style now. They bring in Gusto.
Okay.
Into the midfield in case somebody like Cosedo take red card.
Okay. All right.
In case somebody like Rich James take.
All right. So what do you want to do with Akwa Adams?
I would like Akwa to play behind Osimhen.
Okay, but I'm saying we don't get width for flanco. Only one now player remain.
Simon Moses.
Okay, we'll now play from where? Left or right?
Anywhere. The guy is good. And let him play from there.
All right.
I'll tell you. Okay. Experiment this thing. You'll get a good result.
Fantastic.
So that used to won't be running like a fowl when they look for food.
Won't be done serve.
When they forget serve. Forget serve. Which serve? It just pass Gaba Lawan.
Mr. Gab, please attach your respect. Mr. Gariba.
No, I'm telling you.
Mr. Gariba.
It's not past Gaba. So I want somebody like, I use that Onyeka because I did look for somebody like Mutu Adepoju.
Yeah.
In that team.
Then they do well for club. And a scoring midfielder.
Not scoring. So I did look for somebody like Mutu Adepoju.
Okay.
Because I didn't get that Mutu Adepoju style and every other thing.
All right.
That's why I never said Scotland to go with his head.
Okay. All right.
So I want somebody like that.
Okay.
So now make I put that guy there ahead of Omobi.
Okay. All right. I hear you. So Victor.
So that's why I say football is all about inventing.
Fantastic take. So Victor, you know what Kututa stock. He has selected his own 11. You get what do you have disagreement, or would you arrange the team differently,
Yeah.
or will you feel say go who for make a certain 11,
For me,
or how do you want to, or and how do you want to set up?
I will go to 4-4-2,
Okay.
and that has always been a very sweet formation to play in the AFCON tournament.
Yeah, even traditionally Nigeria is always known to play 4-4-2 most, and at recent time when we even go 4-3. Go on, I'm listening.
So, for me selection, I
Yes.
think for the left back,
You say make I select, you know say make I form formation.
No. Not the same. No, it doesn't matter. Now 4-3-3. Now 4-3-3. Yes, 3 meters. So automatically it's 4-3-3. Oh yeah, go on. I want to hear your contact opinion.
I think someone else will take that.
So who should play in the head of Sanusi? Sanusi now hold head.
Maybe
Now
hold
old timer. And in the last few qualifiers, him being I think say he do well, although he has been out injured most of the time. But let me hear you.
Okay. If you watch our last week, how many good crosses that guy don't bring to the team?
I think he gave a good account of himself, but it's my opinion. But let me do that. But okay, so who are you bringing in place of Sanusi?
This other guy.
Bruno Remachi.
Fine, we're good.
Okay, we'll play a left back. Okay, go on. Make a selection.
Then
Okay.
with the others.
Okay, the other three. Yeah, good.
I'm talking Sanusi.
Okay, so for your 4-man midfield.
For my 4-man midfield, Dele Bashiru has to be there.
Okay, from Lazio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dele Bashiru has to be there. This AFCON tournament, we need skill and power.
Okay.
Dele Bashiru
can offer both. Fine.
So, Ndidi, Dele Bashiru, Onyemachi.
Onyemachi is playing. Onyemachi is his defender. So we have Frank Onyeka, we have Onyeka, we have Onyedika, Rafael Onyedika. So yeah, if I hear you, you say Fisayo Dele Bashir, you say Rafael Onyedika, you say Freddy Ndidi. Did I hear you say Frank Onyeka too?
Did I say for Onyeka? Yes.
So that means, for me, that means you're almost speaking in like a workhorse midfield. Although you said power. So with your selection, Victor, I only want to understand, so that our viewers can understand too. So from your selection, you do not have any outright winger in that your 4-man midfield.
No.
Okay. So that your 4-man midfield, where you have picked typical central midfielders or defensive midfielder or maybe attacking midfielder. So is it going to be I don't know, is it going to be a flat midfield or a diamond or?
Let's be a diamond.
It's going to be a diamond.
This is national sport.
Okay.
We have less of skill and more of power.
Yeah. With the way the selection is.
That was why I said dirty football.
Yeah.
Dirty football and dirty results.
Yes, I agree.
Because this when you put like Moses Simon starting the match now.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you just see him wear out at the end of the day. So someone like that can come in the second half.
Okay, and the substitutes.
Yeah, where the workers have done their job.
Okay.
You get
just to see how the game.
Then we come to add the skills.
Okay. To waste time or manage game management.
Game management, win fouls.
Okay.
Commit defenders.
Okay.
We have AFCON and Osila at the front.
So that's information. So I hear you guys. And seriously, I think your selections are not far off. For me, I think either of the selections we all go well. You know, your selection of players I think can do well, at least get the
do you know why I choose those guys?
Yeah.
Because for you to win a tournament, you need players who are industrious. In this team, we don't get industrious players.
Okay.
Apart from Osimhen and Kevin Bassey.
Yes.
Why I use
work rates?
Yeah. You know, you have to be industrious. I mean, work rates.
Yes.
Why pick Onyeka ahead of Ibuze?
Onyedika, the club coach guy.
No.
Frank Onyeka. Okay.
Onyeka, because he has that trade of Mutu. No, Mutu na.
Okay.
Mutu na horse.
Na box to box.
Na box to box player. So at least if na 75 minutes or 80 minutes, if he give Nigeria, that's why I pick him.
Okay.
But I don't watch him play.
Okay.
You get my point. I get reason why I put Ademola Lookman for bench.
Okay.
Moses Simon.
Okay.
I get my reason why.
Okay.
But Simon also has strength. He has power.
Yeah.
This tournament, Ademola Lookman shine very well for last tournament.
Yes.
Because they don't know him. The first tournament with that. Now they don't know him. They win the AFCON. African Footballer
Footballer
of
of
the
the
Year
year. Yeah.
after that tournament.
Yeah.
He also did well for Europe. But
Yes. Yes.
now he has been, they don't know him. He has been captured now.
Okay.
That's why during the World Cup qualifying, if you look at, he don't really perform very well.
Okay.
You
Okay.
get my point? So, like you said, the two selections, anyone can
Yes,
go.
yes, yes, yes. I really like. I don't. Me, I don't have much to change, unless I just want to talk for the sake of talking.
Yeah.
So yes, but I think I
I think
think
of talking itself will bring
so. But on our
other
selections, the players you guys have chosen, I think
That will leave Iwobi
they
out.
merit.
Like I tell you, me, I want to experiment.
No, that's fair enough. Fair
As I
enough.
said, football is all about
Iwobi
experimenting.
can come in the second half.
Yes, now.
Yes.
That's why I left Iwobi out.
Wow.
We need players when they dust rush. Not Iwobi.
See, people say this tournament, if you evaluate any team, you are out.
After that, you will see.
If one, as you see what the Congo draws, I agree with that thing you talk.
That's what, if you look at Congo match, you're going to say these boys them. They are not industrials. Because the Congolese wanted to kill Nigeria.
Look at the work rate of those Congolese
And they
players.
tell you the truth.
Those guys they are running across.
Look at one Besaka. You know they tire. One guy ready to play 2 hours.
So we need players that can do the same thing to start.
I-
Maybe do the second half. Now bring out your.
I thought I was going to go different, but I see what Anatu they talk, and it makes sense to me because I think
This tournament, we don't need player like Umobi.
Okay.
I don't tell you, we need player like
That's
that.
in starting. It means starting.
You know which match where we go need them.
See, when you want to play these North Africans, you need them.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I say.
Not be one who won't play
We powerful ball.
asking power football. No, they tell you the truth. That's why you see, if you watch Sunday Mba,
Yes,
Yeah, he was able to shine in that 2013
he was
World Cup.
able to shine. You see when they play against Ivory Coast.
Yes. Let's say Toure. No.
You get my point?
All right. Okay, it's fantastic take for both of you. So I don't have much to add. I
You
don't
will
get
see the
much
team
to
when
surprise.
Morocco will bring.
I don't get much to add. I don't get much to surprise. But before we call it a wrap, so another issue I want to just touch on briefly. This issue of football administrative house, a big governing house. This issue of say they pay player bonuses or they owe coaches salaries for months. Because I've been here on underground rumor, I've been rumors under the ground. Say one of the reasons why trustee Congo don't never come talk wetin make am comot. But now this issue of the battle, money come out and money no come out. But we are going because see wetin happen now for that playoff, so we go play say we then go strike. Understand? We 2 games to go.
On the eve
Eve of the match, you get. Now we dey go into this major tournament, which is the biggest tournament in African football because it's the same thing with Euros or the Copa America, whatever. Asian Cup. So it's the same equivalent.
It's the same thing.
So we are going to this
It's a
tournament. Continental, yes. And we're going to this tournament with this drama. Koto SARS. How long? These things don't there as far back as my memory feel carrying me. As far back as Atlanta 96, where they promise people, or even to Nisha 94, where they promise people house, where they don't give them. At least my memory will carry me go to Nisha 94. How long are we going to continue with people in the glass house not being able to administer properly? We know they because most times people who they put for this administrative duties, maybe people, and I know we can argue neither here nor there, saying it has to be people who get knowledge of the game. But at times you might have the knowledge of the game and not have administrative capabilities.
Yeah.
So is it that we're not getting the right mesh or right combination of okay, you don't go coaching school. Maybe me as I be administrative work, okay, make me and you join head together, we can do the thing and come out with proper administration in total. So how long we go continue with this now? What do you feel say we fit do to fix this issue? Say don't be say every time we go dey battle, and one of the reasons why we dey collect journeyman coach, we no dey fit hire better coach because you know if you hire Jose Mourinho who am 3 months salary, e no dey possible. It's not possible. You know if you hire the likes of late Bruno Metsu, it's not possible. Having Renard, champion with Zambia, champion with Ivory Coast, you go tell am say you want 3 months. Why you dey hold your head? Why you dey hold your head? Why you dey hold your head?
No, you know what is my head? Because I don't know where to start from, I don't know where to end.
Start from anywhere.
See, corruption
Yeah.
when the NFF is too much. 1, 2, can the politicians remove their eyes from football administration?
Yeah.
No, they don't agree. Will they leave quota system out of football administration? No. 2, it pay me so much that Shegun Odegba up to today can
Never had a
be
chance. NFF chairman.
NFF chairman
Yeah.
or president.
Yeah.
No, because why? It's not a politician.
Politics.
You get my point?
I get
So
you.
all these things, even me as a football lover, as a pundit, I have loved this game from my birth
Yeah.
since they gave birth to me. So it dey pain me. Say all these things dey happen for my country. Look at Danny Jordan of South Africa, the guy, the football whatever that made them to host the 2010 World Cup. Sound administrator and other, he runs the show very well. Look at the CAF president, Musepe.
Yeah.
He owns Mamelodi Sundowns. Good administrator. So that was when he entered there, I was happy. Look the innovation when he don bring to the tournament. I think the first Nations Cup hosted by Ivory Coast, Africa use VAR.
Mm.
Despite say they are not that, but you must start from somewhere.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You see this not paying players bonuses, not be today it starts.
Yeah.
In one of our shoot, I said it here, or one of our gathering, that 1994 Nations Cup Super Eagles, they never give them the houses. The late General Sani Abacha promised them.
Yeah.
I can bet you. Fast check me, they never give all of them. Even actually taking it on there, I'm not sure say you're taking
Yes.
it. So that was why I used that word for you. Say, make I jump, go front. That's why I use that word for you. Say, I don't like him to be the captain of the Super Eagles because he's a gentleman, he cannot talk. I need somebody like Osimi.
Yeah. So the kind of thing we can't even follow finish the drag.
When they vibrant. That was why Keshi is not loved
Yeah.
by those administrators.
Even Olise.
Even Olise, God bless you. Imagine what happened in 2002
And two Mali. Nations
World
Cup
Cup.
after the Nations Cup when they
After
disband.
when they qualify for the World Cup,
They can't
sef,
disband it.
him and Yakubu Ayegbeni there. See how they play to qualify. See money wey FIFA wan give. See how NFF at the from back
Carry high chief
they
come.
drop them. Go bring one
High
chief.
chief.
According to the commentator, he says one local chief from one local small village.
Chief Festus. Why you dey describe
No,
that?
I'm just quoting the commentator there. Say,
High chief
you
Festus.
understand? They drop.
Onigbide.
Because then what was the agreement? 1 million. The players will take 500. Why the NFF will take 500? But from back, those players were dropped. Bringing Onigbide, bringing some unknown boys there to go prosecute the tournament. And
But
still
the
they
likes
will
of
end
as Bartholomew Ogoche do Shangali.
Yes.
And I carry
and
and
go
go.
there. So you see this thing. That was why I say indeed he's not fit to be the captain, but he won't say anything.
I get you.
That was why Ekong was also. That was why he retired. I mean, he
left.
retired. He left because, like you said, look at this. Even the female team.
Mm.
You know, they if not for Tunumbu,
Mm-hmm.
that said they should pay them all their bonuses before they pay them. And see this Z that they play the final.
All right.
From 2 goals down, they win the tournament.
3-2. Okay. This talk, we don't feel.
That's why I said where you want make I
We
start
don't
from.
feel talk.
We
We
don't
talk
go
plenty.
Because administration of the team are very big issue for Nigeria. Seriously, since
I don't tell you the truth.
since way back when they football Nigerian football, every time you think about,
I don't forget this
this
decree.
issue,
Yeah.
That
they make you feel sad.
yes now.
You get because people they put in efforts to make how many millions proud. Why is there few?
We sit down on top of
Sit
everything.
down on top of everything.
Yes, now.
What they take all the glory. You get tournaments where you say now only few people supposed to travel. They won't pack their family.
Everybody.
They use them as vacation.
Excursion. Yeah. I agree.
So
Vacation is the word.
resources when you also put into
Other section.
other section, they use them for their own self. So how can we grow?
Look at our league.
How
And you won with Nations
I
Cup.
can't name 5 clubs in Nigerian football.
See league.
I feel I don't feel ashamed to say it.
I don't follow. I
There are
don't
some- there are
follow
some
Nigeria league before.
There are some
but
league you go watch. You go dey ask whether the FIFA ban them say no
Fans.
spectators.
In those
When they
days, in
say,
the 80s,
yeah,
people they go
they say
stadium.
close
People
the
they go
stadium.
Onekan. go watch match and all of
I dey
us.
go Nikon, I dey go watch stationary stores.
Yeah.
I dey go watch
Julius
Julius
Berger.
Berger.
Yeah.
I go tell you, people
He's
like
dead.
Steve Bishwe
He's
there.
dead. He's dead. As in, he's dead.
Edward Ansah there.
He's dead.
I
As
think
in,
that's
Toyin and
that's
Ilan.
that's how who plays Nigeria when
Former
when
Berger
the
captain,
Warri Wolves play
Onyema.
for
Yeah.
league. That time when they take Nigeria league. Since then, I think the Nigeria league.
I don't know if he name. I don't know if he named 10.
Seriously.
I exaggerate. I don't know if he
How
named
be not
5.
say Obafuna play for Sunshine?
He was a captain now. That he made that tournament now. Umba
You
the
know say
same.
Son Mba play.
Yes, now Umba play too. So all those Warri Wolves. What
Where
was
they go
Warri
bring
from?
Enyama for them from?
Enyimba. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's
Only I wan go World Cup now from where? Locally.
it's
When I want national.
it's disheartening. It's very disheartening.
I say Mitoje there.
But we know fit. We no fit talk and finish. We know fit talk
Benny
and
Rohan
finish.
are from local league here.
It's something you can't. Just,
You must have a coach when ready to work
Yeah.
like Wester Hall. I know how many times.
But we know they employ the coach now because we know if you employ the coach now because we won't owe them salary now because we go write salary of 100,000, we go pay am 30,000, pocket 70,000.
So how the coach want to put that effort?
As I talk about Nigeria football, sometimes they hard me, but we have to talk
We have
about
to say it. We have to say it.
Yeah, you have
But-
to keep speaking the truth out there.
Yes,
so that
yes,
other
yes.
people can also.
with Ndidi being the captain, forget it. The NFF will pocket the Super Eagles.
This talk of Nigerian football administration in Nigeria, I seriously we no fit exhaust am. We no fit talk and finish.
Yeah, you see the,
We know
same
fit.
situation for the whole country.
We no fit talk and finish. But I don't want to kill all our time for
No,
there.
no.
So just before we
I
wrap,
don't know, before we wrap this thing up, if we can get people, if I can get somebody like the late then Vice President of Nigeria, ICOM.
okay,
Because ICOM when I make West Ham succeed. Because West Ham was reporting to him
directly,
was not reporting to the NFA
sports minister or whatever.
minister or whatever. It was reporting to ICOM. So that was why he gave him the full backing, everything you need. I remember when I go to go watch well. West Ham they come with a Peugeot 505. You come look for boys when you go put their name down. When they go invite, that time they leak the heart.
Yeah,
Happy now. I mean, what they go watch now. I don't even, like you said, you never mention one player when they local league because everybody want travel abroad.
yes,
The league is no longer viable.
correct.
Yeah.
No sponsor, nothing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Well, we cannot exhaust this topic. So before we call it a wrap, so Super Eagles are in Group C. So their first game will be on 23rd of December, Nigeria versus Tanzania. On 27th, we'll be playing Tunisia. On 31st, we'll be playing Uganda.
Sorry,
So
98.
Yes,
First of all, played
Lagos
Tanzania. We beat Tanzania and we win the tournament.
yeah, so maybe it will be
Maybe people like Victor there and you go see also say if you beat Tanzania we go win.
possibly maybe it will be our good luck charm. But I think anytime we will go, yeah.
Paper and now it's supposed to be a very easy match for Nigeria.
Yes.
No, Nigeria will qualify
On the field,
to the second round or
on the field.
So-
I'm ready to put in the work.
So now starting make us begin enter the business of the day. So against Tanzania, what's your expectation?
Against Tanzania, that match like 3-1. 3-1.
We don't fit keep clean sheet.
No finish.
no work. For me, we'll keep clean sheet. Nigeria will beat Tanzania 3-0.
3-0. Okay, 3-1. So because we've been start this show where we they talk about on our expected starting 11 if you were given the reins of the Super Eagles. So this game is a win is a winning a game we should win without any sweat.
Yeah.
Without any sweat.
And notwithstanding, football is not mathematics.
I agree. So going by the tournaments now, I thought we've spoken a lot about Super Eagles, spoken a lot about Nigerian football. So who are the other how would I put it contenders for the trophy? Super Eagles are one of the favorites. So who could you start? Who are you tipping? We have the likes of Morocco, who are one-time champions. Egypt is there, 7-time highest winners. We have South Africa also won it once. Senegal won it once. Algeria is also there. Ivory Coast is there. Cameroon is there. So Ivory Coast might be defending champion. So who you think among these contenders or who will be pretenders if you just come from back, come show a surprise to win this AFCON?
Now, me, I did tip Morocco to win the AFCON.
Okay.
They tested a lot.
And with the way they went through the World Cup qualifying,
So that's why
win everybody.
I'm tipping them to win. this tournament. But I was a bit angry last week when the coach included Amrabat and Hakimi. They don't withstand the East Africa. They pick on and gunshine.
Okay.
You understand? Because their club, they're not playing regularly. And all that. So,
Yeah, tipping Morocco. So
I'm tipping Morocco.
okay. So do you have any other pretenders? So when I say pretend, maybe people say we don't really rank them or rate them. We say they feel go anywhere.
No, because we don't football.
So you don't see Senegal doing. You don't think okay. You don't think Senegal giving Morocco a run for their money.
No. It's Morocco. Morocco will win the tournament.
All right, Victor. Who are you tipping to win the
Forget say they be
tournament?
host too.
Yes.
Football no be mathematics.
Yeah, football is not mathematics. No, I've said it.
Football no be
But
mathematics.
me, I'm tipping them.
Okay, na you dey tip dem sha o, but I still feel Egypt will still dey there. Ivory Coast, they have a very good team. Collectively, they will be there. Morocco should be there too, and Nigeria.
Those four. So I'm giving him 4.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, so I'm leaning to what he said. So I tip Morocco as favorites, going by what they've been doing in the last couple of years. And if you look at their World Cup qualifying too,
Playing friendly matches back to back.
they beat everybody. So I think Morocco is my outright favorite, but I can't rule out the traditional teams we don't did there in the past, the likes of Egypt will be 7-time champions. Ivory Coast are defending champions, so they go still there. Then my darling, not my darling, our darling Super Eagles of Nigeria, our darling Super Eagles of Nigeria. Hopefully they'll be able to come to the party and give a good account of themselves. But hopefully. So, Coach Osas, before we call it a wrap, do you have any parting shots for maybe our fans out there, or even the football administrators, or the Super Eagles of Nigeria? Maybe you want to give them good luck or goodwill message.
They should use this and prepare for the coming World Cup. And from this tournament, they should start building a team.
Okay.
So that the coach also, Chile, also, I don't know if he will stay after the tournament.
Okay.
You should also use this as a foundation so that he will now, those boys when they're old, people like him did them. After the tournament, you drop them all.
Yeah.
And
they can't go to the next World Cup.
And start building a team. This is how West Ham started.
Okay.
Maroc 88, he came in.
Senegal 92.
Yeah.
And he was able to win Tunisia 94.
You understand? Or Jazz, before you know,
so just
1994,
we had
won the tournament. Nigeria was ranked 5th in the whole world.
Yes, going to the FIFA World Cup.
We played to second round.
Yes.
The
inexperience, 9 kilos.
The experience of
Italy.
Roberto Baggio and co.
Yeah.
And Arrigo Sacchi.
Yes.
We were able to win that match against Nigeria.
Right.
So you should use this as a stepping
stone.
I don't think I don't say it will still be around.
But people like Moses Simon, I don't hope to see them.
Yes, going to the.
I don't think say the coach will still be.
I think Kevin Bassey should be there.
This thing.
Okay. So you think after this tournament we should do away with Chile? We can do better in terms of.
We can do better.
But we know that we know they won't pay the money now.
I would have loved him to be there because for consistency's sake. But with the management we get, can he stay?
Okay. So your parting shot before we call it a wrap. So what do you?
When Nigeria look for coach, I was tipping this guy that took Zambia to win the Nations Cup.
Ferdinand.
They didn't employ him. But let's leave that.
Okay, so
sorry for another.
Yes. So Victor, your parting shot before we call it a wrap.
But those are when they put more money for top Nations Cup, multi-correct score. Who na the help on yourself? 2-2-1, 3-3-1, 4-4-1. That's your favorite team. Just put them on top. So that as you watch the match, your account will smile.
All right. So here you have it, viewers. Thank you for sticking with us and hanging with us for today's AFCON edition of the Football is Not Mathematics podcast. We appreciate your sincere followership as you help us grow this content of ours and this channel of ours. Don't forget to like, comment, share. We're on Facebook as Football is Not Mathematics. We're also available on Instagram, Football is Not Mathematics. Please like and engage in our content. We're also available on TikTok, Football is Not Mathematics, on X, Football is Not Mathematics, and our YouTube channel, Football is Not Mathematics. Please go in there, watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our content. And with this, to come your way in another edition. Take care and goodbye.